The film begins with a man asking about a child who is on the run. He asks another man standing nearby, "Has the kid reached here?" The man replies, "Yes." The first man warns him, "The kid isn't safe here. A devil is after him." He adds, "There's only one place where the devil can't reach him, an ancient fort. But the only person who can take him there safely is Ghost Rider." The second man disagrees. "No, it won't happen. There are people who attack anyone trying to protect him. They are the ones who want to capture this child." The man who had come to protect the child is confused. He moves to find the kid, and upon reaching, he discovers the child's mother. Both are scared and don't trust anyone, so the mother points a gun at him, ordering him to leave and let them escape. She takes the child and drives off in a car, but the man follows them. They are pursued by the kidnappers, and while the man is riding his motorcycle, the kidnappers start shooting at him. He loses control and falls from a mountain. As he falls, he shoots at them, causing them to crash their car. Luckily, the man survives, hanging from a tree. Meanwhile, the mother and child drive away safely. The man survives and heads to an isolated house, where he finds Johnny, the Ghost Rider from the first part of the movie. Johnny has been living there alone for years, far away from home, and hasn't used his Ghost Rider powers in 8 years. The man approaches Johnny and shows him a photo of the child, asking for his help to save the kid. Johnny responds in surprise, "What do I want?" The man tells him, "You want to be free of the curse. You'll be Ghost Rider just for one night, and then you'll be free forever." Johnny agrees, eager to be rid of his curse, and transforms into Ghost Rider to search for the child as night falls. Meanwhile, the boy is shown being held by a man named Kerrigan, who is working for the devil, though he doesn't realize the true nature of the devil. Kerrigan is promised a great reward for his actions. Ghost Rider arrives at their location, using his chain to fight off Kerrigan's men and reach the child, but Kerrigan and his men attack, forcing Ghost Rider to retreat with the kid. The next scene shows Ghost Rider waking up in a hospital with the child's mother there. The woman runs away in fear, and Ghost Rider follows her. She points her gun at him, angrily saying, "I don't need your help and don't trust you. Leave us alone." Johnny responds, putting the gun to his own forehead, "Fine, kill me if you don't trust me. It would be better for me to die." Seeing his determination, the woman hesitates and puts the gun away. She says, "You found my son yesterday. Will you help find him again today?" Johnny assures her, "Yes, but I can't sense him today." The woman worries, asking, "Is something wrong with my son?" Johnny reassures her, "No, he's alive, but I just can't sense him right now." On the other side, the devil is speaking with Kerrigan over the phone. Kerrigan complains that Ghost Rider is making things difficult for him and asks for double the reward. The devil tells him to bring the child to him. Kerrigan places the receiver near the child's ear, but the child screams in pain, losing consciousness. The devil warns Kerrigan, "You can't hide from Ghost Rider. He will sense you and come for you." This explains why Ghost Rider can't sense the child anymore. Ghost Rider eventually finds Kerrigan and his men with the child. They fight, and the child's mother arrives just as the battle ends. Ghost Rider threatens the woman, saying, "There's no difference between you, Kerrigan, and me. I kill all who do wrong." He warns her to stay away while he's Ghost Rider, or he will kill her too. The child calls out, "Let my mother go," and Ghost Rider releases her, focusing on the child. Before heading to the child, he transforms back into Johnny. The next day, Johnny, the child's mother, and the man who had originally tried to protect the child are on their way to a safe place. Johnny tells the woman, "We'll go somewhere safe for your son. The people who want to capture him will still be after us. We have to be careful." Johnny also says, "The man who helped us before will join us tomorrow." They continue on their journey. Meanwhile, the devil arrives at the scene of the battle, where Ghost Rider had defeated Kerrigan's men. Seeing everyone dead, the devil moves toward the dying Kerrigan, who asks, "How can you be so selfish, seeing me dying?" The devil responds, "You must finish the task, even if you're dying." The devil places his hand on Kerrigan, and Kerrigan is transformed, gaining devilish powers. Kerrigan now looks more like the devil and sets off to find the child. Later, it's revealed that the child's mother had once tried to commit suicide by jumping off a building. At that moment, the devil had appeared to her and offered to save her life in exchange for her unborn child. The devil had promised to perform a ritual when the child turned 13, transferring all his powers into the child, making the child a devil as well. Meanwhile, Johnny, the child's mother, the child, and the man are traveling to a secure location. Johnny begins to bond with the child, and though he originally just wanted to get rid of his curse, he starts to care for the child. They arrive at a place where Johnny feels at peace, but the people there seem odd. Johnny talks to the man who had helped him earlier, asking, "What powers are in me? What devil's powers have possessed my body?" The man explains that Johnny had been an angel assigned to punish sinners and send them to hell, but he had become Ghost Rider, possessing Johnny's body. The film shows Johnny being taken to a location where he is freed from the Ghost Rider curse. Now a normal man, Johnny is excited to be free. However, he notices that the people who had been after the child had captured him again. They plan to sacrifice the child, fearing his powers when he turns 13. Kerrigan, now fully transformed into a devil, arrives to kill the child. At this point, Johnny, the child's mother, and the man arrive at the ritual site where the child is about to be enchanted. Johnny tries to stop the ritual, but the devil strikes him and Johnny falls. The man fights the enemies but is killed by Kerrigan. Johnny tells the child, "You're not a devil, you're human. Control yourself." But the child, who had been manipulated by the devil, decides to embrace his powers. As Johnny fights to save the child, he transforms into Ghost Rider once again. With his powers restored, Ghost Rider fights Kerrigan and kills all the enemies. He attaches his chain to the car carrying the child and pulls it, causing the car to flip. The devil is slowly killed as Ghost Rider relentlessly attacks him. Finally, Ghost Rider kills the devil and sends him to hell. The child's mother runs to her son, but she's scared of Ghost Rider. However, Ghost Rider hands her the child, transforming back into Johnny. He tells her, "I feel positive energy in me now." The child, now conscious, asks, "Did we win?" Ghost Rider replies, "Yes, we've won." Johnny rides off on his motorcycle, the blue fire of Ghost Rider now following him instead of the red fire. He's restored to his full powers and will protect humanity, both by day and night. The film ends.
Alright folks, here's the deal. If you enjoyed this video even a little bit, like maybe it made you smile, or you learned something cool, or you're just here because the algorithm sent you, hit that subscribe button. It's free, it's fun, and it makes me feel like a superstar even if I'm just a caffeine-fueled content creator. Also, don't forget to like this video, because apparently, that's how YouTube knows I exist. And share it with your friends, or your enemies, maybe it'll confuse them and we'll all have a good laugh. Thanks, legends.